Good morning. Thanks again for joining Ride Like Mad Tour of Florida. Weeks 2 recap is here. Time is going so fast, but there are so many updates that I wanted to share with you and amazing things. May 6th, last Saturday, I was able to be present in two rides. The first in the morning, a group of cyclists met at the beginning of St. Mark's Trail in Tallahassee, and they rode 39 miles in honor of Chet Smith. As you can see here, there's a couple of pictures. Everybody who donated to Team Chet's team and for everybody who rode a little bit over 39 miles in honor of Chet. So after that, I actually drove all the way to Tampa and I joined the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office bike unit, response bike unit. And those group of guys, I just love them. As you can see here pictures, they did about 60 miles around Tampa. I wanted to give special thanks to Chris, who was the one that coordinated the ride. He was able to get Mission Barbecue to donate their lunch and dinner for them, and thank you so much. He visited, I think, over 50 cycling stores promoting the ride, and he's a champion of MAD. So it was a great Saturday. I really enjoyed meeting Team Chet and seeing again the Hillsborough County Sheriff Office cycling unit. I wanted special thanks ISM Sattlers for always providing them with their seats, and Kona for providing their hydration. Thank you so much for also being a sponsor for Ride Like Mad. Before I give the results for this week, I just want to remind everybody that those who are in Strava, I transfer your miles to the mile tracker that's here. If you don't mind going back to the mile tracker and making sure your miles are correct, if they're not, you can correct them yourself, or you can email me and I'll do that for you. The team leader and the individual leader is on the tracker because we have people that have not joined Strava. So that's the most accurate team leaderboard, individual leaderboard. For Strava, I heard a couple people that wrote me that Strava didn't sync correctly or did not accurately log your miles, or when you were having your Garmin, it did not transfer. That's okay. Just post your ride and then the bottom make a comment and say, hey, this ride was actually, instead of 20 miles, was 22.3. Before we talk about miles, I want to give a shout out to Larry Davis. He was the first person on Tuesday that reached stage 3. He's earning this yellow shirt. So if you can see, I am wearing the 2022 Ride Like Mad long sleeve shirt. You will be getting this one if you do 247 miles, with a difference that's gonna say you rode 247 miles, and you're getting a yellow one like the Tour de France if you reach 500 miles. So congratulations, Larry. I owe you the gift cards from last week. I haven't mailed them, and you got another gift card this week for coffee. So now you have 3 coffees on us. Now let's see who rode the most miles. So we had a Scott Benton from Tallahassee area. He signed up this week, so I had to go back and track his miles on Strava, and he actually rode by today over 1,500 miles. So Scott, you win coffee on us this week, and thank you so much. I read a little bit of his Strava profile that he has a bike shop in the south side of town, and he helps those who are unable to purchase a bike. So thank you, Scott, for riding so many miles and helping the community. And in number 2, we have Larry Davis for over 600 miles. We have in 3rd place Bobby DeSantis with over 300 miles. Also, I pulled the miles and see where people are at. We have over 40 people that earned the 39-mile mark, and they're going to get a sweat towel. There's a picture of that. For stage 1, we have 47 cyclist who already won a finisher shirt, Ride Like Mad. You see here the picture. We have 14 who earned already stage 2 long sleeve dry fit shirt, which is gonna look, like I said, like this one with the Road 247 miles. We have 14 people with that. And so far we have 2 people that have earned stage 3 yellow shirt. So congratulations. And if everybody keep writing, I'm still in the 39 mile. I'm working towards stage 1. So also want to remind you that anybody that fundraises $250 or more will win a jersey. Will earn a jersey that you're going to receive after May 31st. Now let's talk about our top fundraisers. Individual, we still have John Womack as number 1, and number 2 we have Paul Sagami. And then for the team, we have still Popo Peddlers, which is John Womack, as number 1. And as number 2, we have Team Chat. After today, we have fundraised over $34,000. You know that money stays in Florida, and it's going to be used to expand our prevention program and a youth program to build a Florida of no more victims. So thank you for what you're doing. I also wanted to give a shout out to Team AFCON. We also, this week, Department of Transportation District 2 and Atkin Global joined Right Like Mad. Thank you for supporting our cause, and Serenity Accounting and Tax. Thanks again for supporting Right Like Mad. You know I love a good picture and a good post, so thank you for those who are sending me pictures either by email or posting on Strava. I have here Pete Medina, I have Kelly, Paul, Peter actually saw our ride flyer in one of his routes, so super cool to see that. And also I wanted to say hi to Carlos Chaparro and Jimmy Five Toes. They are in Virginia being participating in a Unity tour and also riding miles for Ride Like Mad. So if you can see a couple pictures here, hi guys. Tell your friends to also join Ride Like Mad. You guys are already doing so many miles, so tell them to join Ride Like Mad and help us build a Florida of no more victims. I also want to talk to you about 2 upcoming events happening tomorrow. If you are in the Pembroke Pines area, there is a cycle bar indoor cycling class that I am going to post the flyer up here. You can sign up. It will be a $10 donation, and you can ride together in that class. Also, there are 2 rides happening in Cycle Bar Dr. Phillips. One at 8, and I believe the other one at 9:30. Here is the flyer if you want to sign up. If you want to be there, just scan the QR code or email me. I can send you more information. That staff will be at both locations at Pembroke Pines and in Orlando. I actually will be at the Dr. Phillips location. I believe I'm going to take the 8 o'clock in the morning class. So if you're in the Central Florida area, you can come by and say hi to me. And if you're in the South Florida area, make sure to go visit Stephanie at Cycle Bar Pembroke Pines. Part of our success is thanks to our sponsor, our presenting sponsor, Bicycle Accident Law. Thank you, Matt, for supporting us and for riding. I see you riding some miles. I also want to give a shout out to ISM that not only they support the Hillsborough County Sheriff Office, but they have become friends. City of North Miami, Perez Technology, Compass, Maria Nunez. Wanted to say hi to Crockett Guardian. They are also a sponsor, and Kona Swing Bike Run. Thank you so much for your support. And remember, there is a law enforcement competition within Ride Like Mad, and it's sponsored by Volcanic Bike. The first responder or former first responder that fundraises the most will win a $2,000 Volcanic bike. Thank you, Volcanic Bikes, for supporting Ride Like Mad. Finally, one question that I have been receiving a lot, is it too late to sign up? It is not too late to sign up. You're still able to sign up and Ride Like Mad and participate and be part of the movement to end traffic fatalities in Florida and make our roads safer for cyclists to ride. Before I go, I wanted to dedicate the Miles for Week 2 to Michael Fish. He's lost his life at age 40 when an impaired driver killed him while he was riding his bike. Have a good weekend. Make sure to ride safe. You know where to find me. And again, we are here in Mount Florida. We're very thankful and humble for everything that you guys are doing. and for supporting Ride Like Matt.